Here we go again, family. Another one of these teachers. Yo, is it me or is this stuff starting to become a weekly occurrence? We've already covered all of these teachers over the course of the last month. And I don't know what the hell's going on at these schools. And we about to get into this one because I got some spicy details about what was going on in this case. NYC teacher accused of spicy time relationship with mentally ill 16-year-old student. What is this world coming to? And even the ladies are asking questions, as you can see in these comments. Why can't these adults leave children alone? What in your brain makes you sexually attracted to a child? Their mugshots would look so different if these were my sons. These teachers are getting out of hand, and these comments just go on and on. But when you start to really look at this story, you're going to start saying, yo, what the hell was going on? Without further ado, let's get into it. New York teacher charged with sex with mentally ill student. Now, I like to skim through these stories so that way you guys get the gist of what's going on. But also, I try to not use certain words just due to YouTube and their policies. A Bronx and Staten Island teacher is under investigation for allegedly having a long-term sexual relationship with a mentally ill 16-year-old student at a special needs school. Carazas-Pinez, I'm pretty sure I just butchered that, 33 years old, a former NYC public school biology teacher who is married with 3 children, had sex with a teen in her car at least a dozen times, sending him nude and erotic poses amid dozens of inappropriate texts, alleging allegations the boy's mother and documents obtained by the Post. Around the clock, police and district attorney investigators have been compiling reams of text between the teacher and the student who attended whatever school that is in Yonkers at the expense of the city Department of Education. It is ran by a nonprofit organization, Raising Ground. Now, the only thing I'm going to say about that is you got to be really careful about what school you send your kids to. And at this point, if I have children, there ain't no way in hell my children going to any of these schools. I'm done with this. I know it's not going to be easy for me. I'll miss your kisses, hugs, and everything, she wrote in a discussion earlier this year. Sandy is said to have once punished the boy for ignoring her during the school holidays. In January, she reportedly angrily replied to messages from the teenager asking for an answer, telling him, "Throughout the holiday, you locked me out, and the only time you hit me was when you wanted to. Tell me you have crushes on other teachers. I'm not an ass with no feelings." Reached by phone on Friday, she denied having spicy time with the student. "I didn't even know these allegations existed," she said, adding that investigators have not contacted her. Why would they reach out to you? They're doing an investigation. "He would tell me he loved me, and I would just say it back." Why would you say it back to a 16-year-old child, knowing that you're a married woman with kids and you're a teacher? She said the teenager got into her car because he asked me for a ride and it was snowing that day. When asked about the nude photos that were texted to the boy, she said he had my passcode for my phone. "I'm not an ass without feelings," the former biology teacher is said to have said to the boy via text message. She couldn't explain how it happened. I bet she couldn't have. On a previous call, Sandy's husband angrily confronted her after questioning a reporter about the allegations. "You told me you quit, Sandy," he said. "You're done, Sandy. If that's true, you're effing done. Pack your things and go." Sandy left home to stay with her parents in Staten Island and left her children with the husband, he said Saturday. In other texts examined by investigators, the teacher apparently wrote, "I miss your touches and kisses that don't lie. I miss seeing you." What the hell? There is no way we can read that word. 2, "I sound like a perv." You damn right you do, woman. Yo, this is crazy. Of photos of 4 models in lingerie, she asked him, "Which one do you think is pretty?" She once wrote, "I'm usually into much older men." Yeah, you're the crazy exception. Oh my God. Lick my walls. I mean, I can't. What am I supposed to say? My God, you know I can't read that. Have you ever done this before? She asked in another text. You made yourself look like a complete prude, but you have your fair share of experience and experimentation. Yo, what the? I can even say you hit me, laugh out loud. And another, sucks our class cam works, laugh out loud. The boy's mother is furious that Sandy has not been arrested, she told the Post. The mother said camera footage in the classroom showed the teacher sitting inappropriately close to the student. She said her son told investigators the two had sexually caressed in class. Sandy also urged the student to lie to cover her tracks, the lyrics say. When a assistant principal cited a boundary violation after seeing Sandy eat Chinese takeout with the boy at a science lab, she told him, I got in trouble. She says she told her boss she bought lunch for the three boys and agreed to meet up with a student because he was upset about something. If you can help me with that, if you ask, she told him. I don't know who the hell wrote this article. Other evidence includes a recorded phone conversation obtained by the Post in which the boy asked Sandy why she was pulled out of the school. Did you see us having sex or did you see me get in the car? They haven't seen us having sex. So what's the problem? We were hiding from the cameras though, weren't we? She replied, they say we were too close, and it's pretty much like we were in a relationship, and that's against everything. Firstly, because you are underage, and secondly, because I am your teacher. So now she has morals. The teenager suffers from a combination of schizophrenia and mood disorders, his mother said. We are upset, shocked, and appalled by the behavior of the former teacher who betrayed the school's values by engaging in an inappropriate relationship with a student, Raising Ground said in a statement. The boy's mother, whose name the Post is withholding to protect her son's privacy, is furious that authorities didn't arrest the teacher more than 2 weeks after the teenager lives on 7th. The family, like I said, I don't know who the hell wrote this article. But hold on now. If my son wasn't an African-American boy and the genders were reversed, you know the teacher would already be handcuffed, she said. So hold on now. She quoted one of the officials as rudely joking. Where were those teachers when I was in high school? The married biology teacher rejected the allegations. It's the grape of a child with mental illness, she said. As a society, we must prioritize the safety of mentally ill children and boys who are sexually ABU word. The mother said officials told her that preparing charges in this case was complex as it involved multiple alleged offenses in multiple jurisdictions. Andrew Crawford, a spokesman for the Staten Island Attorney's Office, said, our office takes all cases of this nature very seriously, and we remain committed to pursuing justice to the fullest extent of the law while supporting victims and survivors. He did not want to go into detail about an active investigation. Bronx DA spokeswoman Denise Moreno said only, we are aware of the allegations and it is being investigated. In closing, family, I don't know what to say about this. This stuff has been getting out of hand and it's a little bit too much. But after finding out more and more details that I read through there, this case is sick. It really is. Let me know your thoughts down there below. Until next time, family, I'm out. Peace.